Hey everyone, welcome to my day. I started my day today by cutting Lulu's fur on her nose and so forth, and we are going to get it cleaned up along with a bunch of other stuff. If you're new here, my name's Jen, and I make homemaking videos. Welcome.
And everything I needed, try to give me all the clues, hoping I would see the truth. Didn't know it, didn't know till we parted. Couldn't see the signs until you had enough and said goodbye. Wish I could go back to where we started. Wish that I could find a way to say sorry that I let you go, sorry that I got so cold. Wish I could go back to what we were. Know that I was stupid, I was but a fool then. Know that I was stupid, blew it, losing what we were. Started out the perfect way, stayed in bed for rainy days. Didn't know it.
Oh, I just disconnected the whole thing. This right here is why I will always tell you I love Shark. This is completely packed full of dog fur and was still able to pick up what's in my couch. It did not lose suction, not an ounce of suction. If you keep them cleaned up and you take care of them, they will last forever. This one's at least a few years old. Like I said, packed right full of dog fur. Disgusting, yes, but fact, also yes.
Had everything I needed. And when I think of all the times I got it wrong and let you down, didn't know it, but what we had was perfect. Couldn't see the signs until you had enough and said goodbye. Wish I could go back to where we started.
There's a storm coming, and I need a hand to hold, with the fear of being here on my own. Where the wind's blowing, and the leaves they turn to gold, like they did with you those summers ago. I can't stop thinking about those years ago, when sleeping next to you was usual. I'd rather spend my lifetime on my own than ever been in love those years ago.
So I have to tell you a couple things. One, we are inundated with fruit flies here. Everybody around here is just dealing with these things that we do every single year this time of year. I have 3 bottles of apple cider vinegar out. I've caught 3 fruit flies in 3 days. These little suckers know to avoid these bottles of apple cider vinegar with soap in them. I don't know where they learned their little lessons from, but apparently they've been to fruit fly school. Also, I don't know if it'll show in the video, but I sprayed my office chair with cleaner and forgot and sat in it, so if my butt looks wet, now you know why. I did get my new tripod, and if you notice that after my camera has been moved, that it sort of moves back and forth. I'm trying to figure out how to fix that issue, but the tripod is actually shaped sort of weird. So for right now, I'm dealing with it. I might have to look into finding something else to put my camera on because that's pretty annoying. And tonight, before I go to bed, I'm actually going to pour boiling water down all my drains and follow it up with bleach and see if that doesn't quell some of the problem away. Thankfully, tomorrow is Saturday, it's the end of my work week, and I am finally going to get out of this house for a little bit of time tomorrow, probably go out to Walmart, and I need to pick up a mattress protector for Bella's bed, and possibly look at some new area rugs for her room too. She's had some spills on her area rug, and I just think it's getting time to replace it, so I'm going to see what they have there that's just cheap, that would look cute in a young lady's room. The tomatoes that my neighbor gave me are ripening up super quick now, so I need to get a recipe for spaghetti sauce and get that made. And I am noticing this fly on my counter in this video, and it seriously ekes me out. I cannot stand flies. In fact, I think if you watch, you're going to see me swipe at it and try to shoot away. Thankfully, as of today, which is, I'm recording on Friday, the rest of my sound over, and it has finally cooled off. We are in the lower 70s, and the weather is heading downward for temperature, and I am in all my glory. And this right here is why I cannot grow fingernails. With this video coming out today, the next video should be out on Monday. I am trying my best to come up with some sort of a schedule that not only works, for all of you, but for myself and my family as well. And I am, like I have told you in the past, not a great schedule person. I admit that, but I do know that it is certainly hurting my YouTube ratings, and I need to come up with some kind of a plan. So in the next week or two, I will get something worked out, and I will stick to that like glue. So keep an eye out for me to post in our community area a schedule for video uploads. If you're wondering why the trash bag's hanging on the wall, I have my trash can outside. I washed it down and it's flipped upside down on the porch drying. So I'm not just a weirdo that hangs my trash on the wall, but I do have to keep the trash up away from the dogs, or they will think that it is snack time, and I would rather they not. Also, a word to the wise, I bought my Snuggle fabric softener about a year ago. I bought it on clearance and I'm using up the last of the bottles. Well, the last bottle that I just opened is so thick you cannot pour it, so it has to be thrown out. This is the second time that this has happened to me, so if you find a great deal on fabric softener, check the date on it and make sure that it's got a long span on it, because if it doesn't, it's just going to congeal and literally be trash. I've never had anything like this happen with laundry soap, but like I said, this is the second time with fabric softener. The spot you see me scrubbing is actually spaghetti sauce, and my cleaner didn't take it off, so I did put a little bit of bleach on it, and it took most of it away. But I think it's pretty well forever stained. So here we are at the end of another video. I want to thank you all for watching, and I want to ask you that if you would hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a thing. I will see you in the next one. Happy cleaning. Bye-bye.